Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Santos 909 here. Gonna continue run through the show. Last video, we finished the last two. I think it's the last two games of the. Well, I think it was all of them. Anyways, we were playing against the Round Rock Express. Now we're gonna go against the River Cats, and could be from Sacramento. I'm not sure, but we'll see. But we're gonna continue it right now, and let's try to get more wins and see what happens. I was able to do 10 that time. Pretty good. Oh yeah, I was right. Sacramento River Cats. All right, start this.
Robert Sanchez
I'll try to
ran
talk
yard
less on this
three
one.
times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Sacramento River Cats and the Oklahoma City Comets. And we'll be back. Coming up now to the dish for Sacramento, Brett Auerbach.
The second baseman, Brett Auerbach.
On the ground. One gone.
Out. Batting second, the shortstop, Mason.
On to the bottom of the second.
Leading
Now it's the
off,
second
the
baseman,
second
Robert
baseman,
Sanchez.
Sanchez.
Sanchez was on fire in his last game, hitting 3 home runs. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. It's pretty deep. Takes it in for the out. Back to the top of the order here. Next up for the River Cats, Brett Auerbach.
Auerbach.
And he grounds it to the right side. There with plenty of time, inning over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. So digging in,
Now
Robert
batting,
Sanchez.
the second baseman, Robert Sanchez.
Scorched left field line. And foul ball. Sanchez stands at 6 foot even, 200 pounds. And he was a second-round pick in 2024.
Nice.
So one on now with one away. That's a swing to be proud of for sure. Nice
Now
line
batting,
drive cut
the
there. Had
designated hitter,
everything working
Aaron.
smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Hard liner to first, snag for the out. Dives for the bag. We're in the top half of the
Leading
fifth.
off for
Digging in for the
Sacramento,
River
the first
Cats,
baseman,
Bryce Eldridge.
Bryce Eldridge.
the middle. It's through for a hit. Runner on base to start the inning. That was a great two-strike approach in that AB. He put a very good swing on that one. Even if he couldn't elevate it, sent it whirring through the infield for a knock. Nice approach. Foul ball there. Turned on, but that's fouled down the third base line. Swings and sends a laser to right. Makes the play. Runner tagging, heading for home. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Not your everyday sac fly there. He smoked that one, but it just couldn't find a safe landing spot. On the ground, right side. Collects it. In plenty of time to first. One down. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Robert Sanchez. Out in front and foul to the left side. Fouled off down the right side. And that's a one-out single. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Fly to left, Tibbs. Gets there, got it. Dives for the bag, out, double play. Runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Vaughn Brown. Here's the payoff pitch.
1-1-1.
Right side, hard hit. And that's the ball game. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them.
All right, got the
Every
win.
team needs hitters who
First
give them
game
the
against
kind
the
of
River
results
Cats.
he did here.
I'm gonna go to the clubhouse next and see what I got. If can't do upgrades, then we'll continue with the next game.
So here's the cleanup
Batting
hitter,
fourth,
Max
the
Stassi.
catcher, number 34, Max Stassi.
The 0-1. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that does it for the inning. But they push across 1 run on 2 hits.
All right, guys.
No errors, no
And
one. We move
this is
on to the
game 2
bottom of the
now
first.
against the River
River Cats
Cats.
lead
Let's
it
get another
1-0.
win.
And here at the plate, Robert Sanchez.
Batting
And
fifth,
you'd have
the
to think
second
that a
baseman,
breakthrough
Robert
might be coming here.
Sanchez.
Ripped to third and caught. And that ends the inning. This broadcast is
Leading off
sponsored
for
by Blank's
Sacramento,
Disposal
the first
Services,
baseman,
specializing in unusual
Eldridge.
trash needs. Their white glove service means it'll be like nothing was ever there. Top half of the second from Oklahoma City. And there's 1 away. On that pitch, he didn't recognize
Now
the
batting,
changeup
the
early
second
enough and just
baseman,
rolled over
Robert
on it as a result.
Sanchez.
Here we go. No one better.
This ball is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go.
Yeah, fucking home run.
That's gotta feel good. A 2-run blast. And they add on. It's 4-1.
Let's go.
That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Next up for the River Cats, Max Stassi. On the ground to third. Fires to second. On to first, double play. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth
Now
as the
batting,
one they
the
just
second
turned.
baseman, Robert
1 out and runners at first and
Sanchez.
second. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Robert Sanchez.
No better up there.
Foul ball there. The 0-1.
Oh, get over
Swing
his
and
head.
a
Get over
rocket.
his head.
It's pretty deep. Runner tags and goes to third. So after he moved up on the tag, we'll see if they can pay it off and bring him in to score.
Now batting,
A lot
the
of ways they
designated
can plate
hitter,
this run now.
James Tibbs,
One
the
gone and a runner
third.
on at first. James Tibbs the third will hit next. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Throw to first, but not in time. Ready to go for the
Leading
last
it
half
off,
of the inning.
the
Now,
second baseman,
Robert Sanchez.
Sanchez.
Left field getting pretty deep.
Ball, get up, get up.
That one hops against the fence. Around first, hustling for 2. Safe at second with a leadoff double. And he's clearly locked in after yet another
Now
hit.
batting,
Really
the
seeing
third
the ball
baseman,
well lately.
David.
He's a threat every
Brody.
time he steps into the box. Here comes the 2-2.
We got a full count.
Rolls away a little bit. Runner in scoring
I know I could have
position,
stole
nobody
right there,
out.
but
You're in the bottom half of the 8th.
I'm gonna wait on that. Still.
Line drive, and it's caught. Throw not in time at second to double up the runner. Great hustle to get back.
Nice.
Now
Those
batting,
plays that
Was able to
just
save
goes to
myself.
show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. 2-2 now. Swing, soft line drive. Pulls it in, 2 away.
The right fielder, number 16.
Runner at second here with 2 gone. Digging in for the Comets, Chris Newell.
Come on, Newell.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air, right field, Bishop. And that's the end of the inning. Now the left fielder.
All right, boys. Top of the 9th. 4-2.
Skied to left, and this should do it. Gets under it.
Nice.
And that's
Second win. Let's go.
always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver.
Got a home run, a double, 2 RBIs, and a run. Nice. And my average went up. Okay, let's game.
Robert Sanchez, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. All eyes on the
I think
rising
second
star
ranked
today.
MLB prospect. Alright.
It's the Sacramento River Cats and the Oklahoma City Comets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right now. It's the second baseman, Robert Sanchez. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Crushes this one to left and forget about
Yep.
it. That is a
Motherfucking home run.
A 2-run blast, and they take the lead. It's 2-0. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing.
That was a great hit.
Sanchez getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this ballgame. Line, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Next up for the Comets, Chris Taylor.
Designated hitter, Chris Taylor.
Here comes the 2-2 offering.
Count's full.
This one's in the dirt. The tag, and he is out at second. And
Nah.
that's that. One hit in the inning, but
I should have went back.
3 innings in the books in this one.
Just went for
Oklahoma
it.
City with one down. And next, the cleanup hitter, Robert Sanchez.
Alright, we're winning by 1.
Swing and a foul pushed off to the right. Hard hit for a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. Next is the designated hitter, Chris Taylor.
Designated hitter, Chris Taylor.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better.
3-ball, no-strike pitch, and ball 4. 2 over.
Take your base.
And I'm a bit surprised he went to the off-speed
Now
there. If it's a
third
fastball, less of a
baseman,
chance of
David
walking
Bodie.
it. David Bodie now at the plate. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. 2 down. Two outs and runners at first and second. Chris Newell, the next to hit.
Newell.
Soft contact in the air. There with plenty of time. Inning over. 2 left on. 5. Here's the second baseman, Brett Auerbach.
Second baseman,
Man, they got 2.
Auerbach.
Here's the payoff pitch. Rolled to short, could be 2. Quickly to second. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. 1 out and the bases are empty. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Robert Sanchez. High fly ball towards left center. It's pretty deep. Puts it away for the out. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. Ground ball, left side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Over to first, but not in time. Here in the bottom of the ninth, and the home team is trying to rally and at least tie this one up.
Oh, next at bat.
Hard ground ball, base hit. Headed for the plate. Comes across to score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, looks ready to make the move. Lou Trevino. Righty reliever out.
Oh, damn, they changed their pitcher right at the
He's a
end.
fierce competitor when he takes the hill. Not a big strikeout pitcher, though.
Your turn now. No one better.
Okay. Well, try it.
Fly ball very deep to right field. This one's back there. Ball game.
Man, I did not think he was going to catch it.
Catch and an incredible end to this game.
All right, first loss. I'm going to go back to the clubhouse. Alright guys, gonna do the next game. We got 3 left. We'll see how long this video is at the end of this game. See if I'm still gonna go or not. But if you guys made it this far in the video, drop a like. And the more this video gets, the faster I'll pump these out. Also, drop down in the comments what other games you want me to start uploading more. Out of all the playlists that I have, Party Animals, Helldivers, I could start again, First Descendant, of course Black Ops 6, and this. Drop down in the comments below. I'm always wanting to know your guys' opinions and ideas for new videos. But that being said, let's continue the games.
All right, ready to get this one started. And now the center fielder, Grant McCrae. Ground ball, right side. Sanchez. And there's one away. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Robert Sanchez. This one is labeled way deep. And this ball is gone. A solo blast. And that's how they take the lead. It's 1-0. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Line to right for a base hit. The tying run is aboard. He was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock.
No one better. No one better.
1 ball, 2
Rolls away
strikes.
a little bit. And the runner stays put. Runner at first, 1 away. Hit hard on a line. 2 away.
Gotta play smart.
And here's the
Now
catcher,
batting,
Dalton Rushing.
catcher,
I'm gonna start avoiding those skills when those things happen.
Sanchez leads off at first with 2 away.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Soft contact in the air. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Chris Newell.
The right fielder, number 16, Chris Newell.
Come on, Chris, move us up. Move us up the bases. In the shade.
Pops this one up. Auerbach. And that will retire the side. So these 1 away and a runner at first. And next, the cleanup hitter, Sanchez. He's already gone yard in this game.
Way to rip it, kid.
They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box.
Bodie.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing, soft line drive. Base hit. Here's the throw. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play.
Now
He didn't get a great read on the ball, and the outfielder was able to throw him out as a result.
second base.
1 out and 2 on. Now it's the second baseman, Brett Auerbach. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy double play. There's 1 out. The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game. Here's the second baseman, Sanchez. 3 for 3, 2 singles.
So you
and a
shortstop because that dude saved my life right there.
Loud contact. This one's soaring.
Oh,
It's gonna get
yeah.
great. It's gone. And we're all tied up. A 2-1 blast is second
Nice.
of the night. And they tie it up. It's 3-3. He delivered for his team in a big spot right there. Very clutch at bat. 1 down. Base is empty here in the ninth.
Alright, this is it.
That one to first. Fair ball. Into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. And that one must feel a little extra special given his struggles over the last 10 games or so. He put a very good swing on that one. Even if he couldn't elevate it, sent it roaring through the infield for a knock. Nice approach. This next at-bat looms very large.
No one better. Clutch up right here.
Now this is belted to right. This one carrying. Snags it on the warning track. He's in to score on the sac fly.
Yeah.
And they've tied it again.
At least we tied it,
Here
man.
after he delivered with
Ah, what the fuck? They got 6 now?
Team first approach at the dish.
Now
First and
batting,
second,
the
2
center
outs.
fielder,
Digging in for the Comets, Josue De
Big
Paul.
Paul.
Yeah, we probably got a loss on this one, guys.
Right side, and this might do it. Auerbach. And the home crowd leaves disappointed as this one draws to a close.
Pretty even, though.
Obviously, he was a big piece of their offense in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate.
Yeah, 2 home runs, 2 singles, 4 RBIs, 2 runs. All right, clubhouse time. I'm gonna check my tokens and everything. Ooh, my batting average went up. So I got 2 games left. Oh yeah, I could do one more. But I got 6. Nice. Level 66 overall. I'm close to 67 as well. That's nuts. All right, I got 2 games left. Let's see if we can do them all. Try to get the wins on these last 2.
Robert Sanchez, currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going today?
Let's go time belt baseballs.
It's the Sacramento River Cats and the Oklahoma City Comets. Bottom half of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Robert Sanchez.
Sanchez.
There it's raining.
Hey, attaboy, this way.
And a base hit. Around first, hustling for 2.
Yeah, I should be able to do it.
Safe at second with a leadoff double. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games
All doubles so
lately.
far
That
on
might as
this
well
team.
have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream.
I remember when I was on the drillers and I had so many doubles like that, and I forgot what number it was.
And ball 4, 2 away. We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down. And if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes, which would lead to some early exits on the mound.
2-2.
This one's in the dirt. And a fine job keeping it close right there.
Yeah, I don't trust it.
Grounder to third. Goes to second for 1. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. That inside fastball was so well placed, and the late life earned the weak contact for the grounder.
I honestly thought he was going to tag me.
Aaron Bracho. And they're all loaded up. The right fielder getting ready to
Oh,
hit.
sick. Come on, Rhodes.
Bottom of the order, not
If you get a ground slam, I'm going to be really impressed.
could start to move up with a good performance in a big moment like this. Up the middle. On to second.
Gotta let him know.
Safe as a run scores on the play. Tough way for them to fall behind in this one. They'll have to refocus.
All right,
and
2 to
not let
1.
this get out of hand.
Bottom of the 3rd.
One down. Robert Sanchez now at the plate. Cracked a double the first time at bat. Skies it to right field. Matos.
Yeah, that's a catch.
And there are 2 outs. Here's the second baseman.
Should have done a power hit on that one.
1 for 2.
Let's try it again.
Sanchez.
Especially since I had that perk.
And that one hammer. This ball's carrying. Snags it on the warning
Man.
track. Runner tags and goes to third. And he deserves a break after running so far to make that catch because he probably just saved a run. If that ball had dropped in,
It's
that
tied.
would have scored.
7.
Instead, he just moved up to third base. 1-2 offer. On the ground. And out at first.
The batter, the designated hitter.
All set for the bottom of the eighth. Now it's the second baseman, Robert Sanchez.
Sanchez.
Ragsdale measures at 6'8", 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2020. This one hammered, and it's got the distance for sure. No doubter, and they take the lead late.
Let's go. Another home
Made
run.
them pay for that one. Up to 5 homers in the series. And they take the lead. It's 3-2. That homer was absolutely demolished, and it came at a critical moment. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. Here's a pop-up. Rushing under it. The catch is made to it. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently...
All right, let's do the last one. Sure. That was great.
Robert Sanchez, one of the most electrifying talents in the league, getting ready for this
714
one.
batting
Can he
average.
deliver another memorable... Now the left fielder, Iron Tamares. Our man at third, Howell on second, VR over at first with 1 away. Hit on the ground, might be 2. That's the second out. Next to hit, Robert Sanchez. Last night added another hit as well.
Hey, driving man, no one better here.
That one is absolutely pummeled. Gone!
Yeah!
That's gotta feel good.
What was that, 3?
Home run. The 6th of the series. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 3-1. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to get a strong, confident swing. Nobody out, first and second here.
Fuck yeah, fucking 6-1.
Sanchez.
Hey, your turn, driving man. Clutch up, kid.
This one's hammered to left center, well struck. It's a one-homer off the wall, should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Another scores, 2 runs come in.
Nice.
It's 8-1. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. And here's the first baseman. The 1-1 offering on the ground to the left. And plenty of time at first. Nice late-breaking slider there. Hitter was out in front, and that's a recipe for a weak grounder like you just saw. 1 out, runner at second base. And here's the catcher, Dalton rushing. On the ground to the right side. That's out number 2. So up next, Aaron Bracho. And the 3-2 offer. High fly to center. Howell. They limit the damage here. Is kudzu driving you crazy? Are creeping figs driving you to creeping madness? Are you stuck in the weeds? Then you need to call Hack and Slash Landscaping today. Welcome back to Oklahoma City, top of the 4th inning. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyro.
Runner at first, 1 away.
Now batting,
Sanchez. He's already homered in this ballgame. Left field getting pretty deep.
Come on, get out here.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. Relay, throw home. Comes across to score. It's 9-1.
Yeah.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. One out with a runner at second. Goes down looking on that one. So digging in,
Now,
Dalton rushing.
the catcher, Dalton rushing.
Come on, Dalton.
And that's a strikeout looking. That ends the inning and limits the damage. 2 outs and a runner at first. Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City.
All right, bottom of
Sanchez.
6, same score.
This ball is
Oh,
deep to
yeah.
left. This one's gonna go.
It's out of here, man. Fucking 11-1.
2-run
That is
shot.
nuts.
Second home
Good
run of the
spell.
game. And they boost their lead. It's 11-1. It's often so difficult to get the bat to a hard fastball in that location, and even harder to hit with power. What a job right there to keep the hands
Bottom of
in
8,
and smoke that one
14-1. And that's nuts. We went up 3.
Now a fly ball to right center. That's pretty far back. Takes it in for the out. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall. Base is empty with 2 out. Now it's the right fielder.
But the power, I would have probably done it.
Liner, base hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. At the plate, Logan Porter, 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swing, soft line drive. Gets it to first. And that wraps up this
Nice.
effort.
Last
Always great to
game,
see a player
1.
as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver.
2 home runs, 2 doubles, 8 RBI, and 2 runs. The Aviators. That looks like Las Vegas. Las Vegas Aviators. All right. Well, let's try to do some upgrades. I can't do anything with that last one, but yeah, guys. Sacramento River Cats got four wins, two losses in the series of games. Not bad. I mean, a lot of home runs. Um, got a lot of upgrades done as well. Uh, but yeah, that's gonna do it for the video today. And when we come back, I'm most likely sure this was Las Vegas. So we're gonna go against the Aviators in the next video. But if you guys enjoyed the content, as always, drop a like, share the video. If you're a new viewer and just find the channel, check out my other videos in the playlist and my channel. And if you're a new viewer, subscribe. And I will see you guys on the next video. Take care and peace out.
Play ball!